Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for 10 years. I am a national expert in IRS resolution matters. I was the IRS, so the things that I tell you are important to you because I've been in tax defense for many years. So about 8 or 9 years ago, the IRS, through the FAST Act, that's unbelievable name, it's the Resurfacing Act in the United States, they slipped in some legislation that basically said that if you owed 52,000 back at that time, it's 62,000 today, that IRS considered that serious tax debt, and it's you have actually let me actually read it what it actually says, that at this time, if a taxpayer with a certified tax debt applies for a passport or tries to renew their passport, the State Department will issue you a letter saying, hey, guess what? We're holding your passport open for 90 days. That's what they're doing. They're not going to grant you your application. You're not going to get your passport. They're just holding it open, and they're waiting for you to satisfy that tax debt with Internal Revenue Service. The amount of debt that's outstanding, I wouldn't consider it serious by no means. I can't even believe they made it at that low, but they did. What they're trying to do is, they know if you're trying to fly, they have leverage on you, and that's all what they're doing. They're saying, probably at meeting, well, how can we yank the people's chains here and get them to pay their tax debt? So they said, they're flying, they must have money, so boom, we're going to suspend their passports, and that's what they did. If you want to get your passport back, you can call me. I'm a former agent. I know what to do. But let me just tell you the process in case you want to try to do this by yourself. I wouldn't suggest you to. You can wind up in with a huge payment agreement. IRS is going to want a financial statement, and with that, they're either going to put you into currently non-collectible a payment, or they may say, you may want to think of an offer. They don't recommend that. They say you can think of that. But when you actually close your IRS case with a currently non-collectible, a payment agreement, or the filing of an offer, it closes the IRS file. IRS notifies the State Department, and they release the hold, and you can get your passport back that way. There's a lot in between there, but IRS is going to look at your financial statement and make a determination on how they want to close your case off the computer to let the State Department know, hey, they're good to go. What you have to understand is this financial statement is going to make or break you. IRS has what's called a national standards program, or a standards program, where they only allow you to live on so much a month. You're going to give them your expenses. They're going to apply their standards and go, oh my God, I got a huge payment agreement. The good news is you're going to get your passport back. The bad news is you got a payment agreement you don't want. That's just the way this thing's been going. So if you need all that kind of modified, call me. I've been doing this a long time. Thank you for listening, but you have to take this serious. They're going to follow up. Oh, by the way, they've already filed a federal tax lien on you. If you're not sure, go to the county. IRS cannot go ahead and issue that 508C letter or notify the State Department until you have a federal tax lien filed against you. Just trying to tell you what the story is. I think it's a bunch of crap, but it's the way it is. Give me a subscription if you would. I can help you if you need me. Call me. Thank you so much.